Hey, another time, another place. Let's go hit some balls. Today's episode, you ever have a couple of friends that you really enjoy playing with? Well, I got Mike and Roger on the show today. They're a couple of characters in their own right. Roger, not so talkative. Mike, very talkative. He's his own nighttime TV show, I think. But they're great guys to hang out with and play golf. And their candid answers on how they started, why they still play, and what it means to them to keep playing this game is really important. That is the plateau, if you will, that this program is trying to design for people, the amateur, that they just love to play, but nobody knows why. Nobody even cares to talk to them. So that's the platform of bmangolftti, to get in touch with those that are never heard or seen, for that matter. Most of them I get to hang out with and play. There's a ton more down the line that I think have answers for us as far as how to play better. I got a couple that like to talk about the tee boxes a lot and who should play what tee box, which is really good. If you're not striking it like you used to, you need to take some other things into consideration. Don't just keep doing what you do, because if you do, you're going to keep getting what you get, and it's not going to be real happy. It's just not. This is just a better way, listening to their answers of how to play the game and be happy about it. Don't get mad about it. You know, none of us, we don't play that good to where we can start throwing clubs all over the place. We don't play that good. You don't play that good to be that mad. That's the key. Okay, so let's sit back and watch, listen to a couple of my friends on how they see golf and what golf means to them. Here comes Roger and Mike.
Should I identify myself?
Yes.
Okay.
Name?
Hi, I'm Roger LaVine.
Good morning, golf fans. I'm standing here before we get ready to play with another good friend, Roger LaVine, and he is quite an avid golfer. I think you're going to enjoy his story. Roger, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good deal.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, my friend. All right, so I'm not going to treat you any different than I do the other guests that have been on the show. I'm going to start with an easy question for you. Ready?
Yes, I am.
Great. Roger, tell the people, how old was Roger when he first started playing golf?
Roger was 28 years old. And having grown up in Florida, it was kind of late to get started, but that's when I started playing golf.
Oh, wow. And what keeps you motivated to keep playing golf these days?
I think what motivates me is the idea that every time I go play, it's going to be better than the previous round. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't, but that's my motivation.
And what has golf taught you in all these years, from 28 till now?
I think what it's taught me is some discipline and some patience, which are not two of my strong virtues.
And if Roger LaVine had to give a golfer, beginner golfer, intermediate golfer, a tip, what would you say?
I absolutely would say, particularly for beginning golfers, take lessons from a competent person, either a teaching professional or somebody who knows what they're doing. You will enjoy the game so much more if you learn how to play properly and club selection and rules of the game.
Well,
That's my tip.
There you go. That's a positive tip. I haven't heard that one yet. Well, Roger, I appreciate your time, and we're going to look forward to this particular interview because it has a lot of merit, and I think the tips that you give is going to help a lot of the people that watch this program. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for asking me. Bye-bye.
You're quite welcome. Just a second.
Do I need my sunglasses?
Oh, no. All right, here we go. Good afternoon, sports fans. B-Man, that's right, B-Man Golf TTI, sitting out on the patio with one of my other favorite golfers, Mr. Michael Klinkhammer. Michael, good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you, B-Man?
I'm doing good. I want to ask you a couple of questions now that I finally got you. The first one I'd like to ask you is, how old was Michael when he first started playing golf?
When you say first started playing golf, do you mean the first time I ever picked up a club or when I started playing regular?
When you picked up a club.
I probably was 12 or 13.
Really? And who taught you at that time?
Oh, nobody. Just went out and played. There was a little par 3 golf course near my house that we'd go out and play 9 holes.
Okay. And as far as golf, what has golf meant to you all these years?
A challenge, that's for sure. Exercise. It's a way to get outside, get out in the outdoors, and just enjoy the day. And it's, again, exercise. And it's camaraderie also.
Okay. How and why do you still play this goofy game, Michael?
I'm amazed at how much exercise it really is. Because I always thought it was more exercise before because I always carried my clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that I live in Florida, most of the times it's a cart comes included with the round. So I usually don't carry it all down here, although I wouldn't mind carrying once in a while. I still do when I go to Wisconsin, but I haven't here. So I didn't think it'd be as much exercise, but it's still good exercise.
Wow. Now, if Mr. Klinkhammer here had to give a golfer, a beginner golfer, intermediate golfer, a fair tip, what tip would you give a golfer?
Probably the most important tip I could think of would be keep your head down. Nothing worse if you lift your head up, you're going to top the ball or miss the ball, or the best thing you can do is just keep your head down during the whole swing until you hit the ball.
Until you hit the ball. Well, you're looking like a golfer today, and you got your red and white on, and what does that represent to you?
My Valspar. The red and white? What does red and white for Wisconsin?
You got a W on your chest. Is that for Wisconsin?
It's Wisconsin Badgers.
Oh, wow. Tell me about that. You a fan?
Of course. I mean, I grew up in Wisconsin. I didn't really I went to Wisconsin Parkside. I took a couple classes, but I never graduated from Wisconsin. But, it's my home state, and always been a Badger fan. And now it seems like we have good football and basketball teams, which is, not that many teams in the U.S. can claim they have both a good basketball and football team. But we've had that now for, I think, 10 years maybe.
Wow. Now, right now we're all kind of, suffering and chomping at the bit. Golf's been put on hold. We're all fighting this pandemic and COVID. How have you been able to sustain?
I've been playing all along. I only played probably once a week, sometimes twice a week. But here they let you take a single card out, and they don't want you touching the flags. They don't want you touching anybody else's balls, anybody else's clubs. They want you to stay 6 feet apart. But, I mean, as long as you do that, it's still good.
Well, wow. So you're aware and you're paying attention, yet once a week you're still enjoying your favorite game. I know golf is your favorite game because we've played a lot, so I know. Michael?
Well, that's what I do most next to biking and kayaking.
Kayaking. I knew about biking, 20 miles out and 20 miles back. I don't know what's wrong with you. But kayaking, how often do you kayak?
Well, I just started kayaking again lately because I couldn't kayak because of the COVID-19, because there was nowhere I could launch my kayak.
Mm-hmm.
But I've gone twice in the last 4 days.
Oh, wow. Okay. While you're kayaking, any fins go by you left or right side?
Never have seen one, no.
No? None with the white tip, nothing like that?
Nope.
You're a better man than me.
I usually stay within the intercoastal.
All right.
So I usually don't go out, into the Gulf.
Oh, okay. All right. Good deal. Well, listen, I appreciate you taking time for the show today and expressing a lot of your points of views of how you've handled the COVID situation and explaining to the viewers and the people that listen to the show what to do when they're playing golf exactly like you. They won't have a problem. And the fact that you started when you were 12 years old and you're still playing today speaks volumes of how much you like this game. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Good talking to you.
All right, Michael. Take care, brother.
You too.
I will. All right. So that was Roger and Mike. What do you think about their answers? Roger, like I said, he's not so talkative. Mike, he can hold a conversation. I love dearly playing golf with both of these gentlemen all the time. We've known each other for at least a few handful of years, if not more. And good group of guys to play with. All right? So, as I will always tell you, like B-Man always says, putt 'em like you own 'em and rock the baby.